Okay, I'm drawing again. So all of my palettes are closed, except my layers palette. I always want to know what layer I'm on. Cool. If you have a nice big screen like I do, you can kind of arrange your palettes. Don't worry about color. Have a background, and then do this all in one layer. Okay, so next we are going to hybridize those two types of points. So we're going to merge curved points with straight points. I'm going to use direct selection followed by the pen, and basically it works like this. You can kind of start making a star, and I'm always conscious of where that first point was because I have to close it. And then halfway through the star, I start pulling, right? And then I go back to the middle, and then I click, and go back here, and I pull, then here, and I click, right? So that is a combination of straight and curved points. There's nothing technical about the program that can help you with this. It's just muscle memory. It just has to be in your hand. Like when you want a point to seamlessly join, then you click. When you want a curve, you click and pull, right? So a really good exercise. I mean, this kind of looks like a daisy. So for this, I might make it daisies. Click and pull, then click and pull for the leaf, then click and pull out here, then click and pull out here, then click and pull, then click. This is pretty much how I draw everything. Anything that you see, anything that you draw, you can pretty much render it by using a combination of straight points or geometric points, as we call them, and curve points. You can draw almost anything. So a heart is like this. There's a click at the bottom. Then, of course, we're shaping the curve with the pulls. And then we go into the middle and click. Then we do some shaping on the outside. And then I always tend to do the entire thing before I go back and edit it. Now I hold Command and I have that direct selection, and I can align those points and play with the curves and make them a little more natural. All right, so I think if you draw a heart and you can understand that, you click and pull, click and pull, clicked, click and pull, click and pull. And if you can do that naturally, like if you can just kind of like I can without thinking click and pull in my mind and just quickly draw a heart with my mouse, that basically is the first thing that will take you on the road to being a pro at Illustrator and really enjoy it. All right, so we suits of cards. That's a good one to explore. Diamonds, that's all clicking, right? When you're first doing it, you'll think that in your mind. You'll think click, 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 and pull. Spades. And I might click there. I'm just going to click for this part. Trying to match that other curve. Click and pull. And click. Hearts, diamonds, spades, clubs. Click and pull. Then I go down here. Then I click. Click and pull. Then I go down here. Click. Little stem thing. I don't know what a club is supposed to be actually. Click and pull. Click. And then I have to end with a click and pull, right? So that's a good one to practice in the last one and in this one, right? That closure, you have to think about whether you're closing a curve or closing a point. If you're closing a point, it's really easy, but if you're closing a curve, you have to end with a pull, right? Cool. So just anything you can think of that combines straight points and curve points, right? You could do a rainbow, click, click, go up here. That's the inside curve. Then go down here, click, click, then go up here, click and pull, then go down here. Okay. So Illustrator, for most people, they learn Photoshop first, and Photoshop is really intuitive. There's lots of ways to get into it because we've been using MS Paint for 20 years, and then people don't, people never learn Illustrator. But to me, Illustrator is simpler. It's a lot simpler, and it's a lot more fun to create art in Illustrator. Because Photoshop, you always have the sense of like, just rubbing a brush over a surface over and over and over. It can be pretty tedious. But Illustrator, it lets you generate these libraries of shapes, and it's really easy to use. So Illustrator is often my favorite. And this assignment is the key. I mean, it's the key. If you can do this without thinking about it, oh, see, and know when you make a mistake, right? Click and pull, and boom, cool. If you can sort of do that without thinking about it and know in your mind when your design calls for a straight point versus a curved point, then you are going to be good at Illustrator and you're going to like it. So this page is combination straight and curved points.